This guy Moga made a video about what happens when you reach level 16 watering weights. So we are going to see what he's going to say, but I would assume there's nothing really going to happen. And he has some timestamps so we can kind of see clarification on level 50 world boss. So here's maybe more drops. Next day getting to level 60, maybe he's going to talk about how you get to 60 very fast. Experience needed 60 to 61, not really interesting. Level 60 quest, that's maybe from to transition something. Max weekly and boss rewards, fine. Maxi my character, that's fine. Maxi my weapon, max forgery challenges. So guys, I'm not really curious about this video, but I want to make it for you because it's 16 fucking minutes long and the information we are going to get from it is basically zero. Okay, so why would we or why would you watch this freaking video when we already seen the timestamps? We know what's going to happen. It's nothing good is going to happen. So this is going to be your best time invested watching this freaking video. However, I'm not better myself. I want to be a content creator, but I don't really want to make this kind of content like dailies, weeklies, what happens, what doesn't happen. I want to be like a react channel, right? Because it's interesting, or it's more interesting, and you have shit to talk about, and if people like my personality, right? So let's get into this shit.
At this point, I would prepare my characters for the next ascent. These materials from like the world bosses still kind of confuse me. So from level 50 till now, I have, defeated quite a few world bosses and collected their rewards. And up until a few days ago, it's always been 3. No RNG. No 2 to 3, no 3 to 4, just always 3. However, when I was finishing up Jinshi and fighting the morning eggs, we were actually getting several 4 drops here. So I'm not sure if they just specifically buffed morning eggs to be able to drop 4, but I've since fought in other world bosses and still have...
No, they are not buffing any boss to be able to get more things, right? So that's just normal. Depending on what level you are, in like you're level 53, you are going to have more drops than when you're level 30 or 40 or something like that. It's normal. And you can see he has all these points on the map, which is like a tryhard guy. So watching this guy is like watching someone who's out of this world for normal people.
I've never seen a 4 except on morning eggs, and it was actually common on morning eggs. I did like 4 runs and 3 of them were 4s. So we're gonna do some Inferno Rider battles now, see if we get any 4s. Well, there's the first run anyway. Still 3. So weird. We're gonna do 2 more runs. Oh dude, got actually one-shotted. So sorry. We already have to start using Asterite. That's so annoying. Still 3 though. And the last run here. What?
I've told you guys, it's you cannot change just one boss. Maybe if there's an event or something like that, you can. But otherwise, you cannot. He just wanted to clickbait, but it's fine.
I'm so glad that's a 4 now, because that we can rest that case, but whoa, that was a massive coincidence then. All the way from 50 to 57, I had only seen 3s. And then 3 out of 4 runs on morning eggs were 4. And I was just like, they must have just like silently buffed this guy, right? But apparently 4 is just rare, and I got extremely lucky on morning eggs.
And he knew this shit. He knew it's normal. He's not like he's playing gacha games for the first time in his life. Like, he knew. He just wants to,
So it is currently 3 to 4. We actually know that right before 60 now. That's hilarious. So it's actually the next day. Yesterday was crazy with things to do, so I was like, we can save some Asterites anyway on energy. So let's start with a new set of daily quests here. Grab those 2,000, and we should be actually decently close now. Yes, already 500 away. This was definitely the average drop for me. One more standard chest, or that purple thing will work as well. All right, before we grab it, let's take note of how much XP we need. 15.7. It actually has jumped up quite a lot since 50. I'm gonna guess it just goes to a nice flat 16k, but we'll see here. Oh yes, Well, there's 60, and we also have a special quest to do. Let's check the XP. What? 21.6? It's not even a flat number. It's just like way more. Not that it really matters. This was the last important level milestone. I'm just surprised it jumped that much. So, we're level 60 now. That's really cool. But before we can do anything, we need to do that quest, the special rank up quest. So let's go back to Jinzo.
We will skip this shit because it's nothing interesting, okay?
60 in the final Soul 3 phase that matters. So yeah, like we did before, we are going to keep our characters at 80 while we do the weekly bosses, because we did save those, and check out what kind of upgraded rewards we get here. Just as a reminder, previously it was 2 to 3 of these special material drops. Something doesn't look right here. All of these things just say recommended. I guess we are gonna go for the last one. We'll see if we maybe get 3 guaranteed now. That would be nice. With only 3 runs, it's gonna be hard to say anything for certain, but let's just start with this guy. I would imagine this guy does have some sort of like resistance to Spectro. So far, Jue here is going perfectly fine. He hasn't really done much because we like disabled him pretty fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't even hit us like once. So maybe not the best weekly boss, but I do kind of want his rewards. Let's see here. We got 3. Good sign at least. I do want to do one more run on him at least. Yeah, I mean, he really didn't.
So he's just
feel
showing
that
the rewards we're gonna skip, maxing the
Pretty sure for
characters.
Jinshi we're
Oh, so
almost
we
good
can go to level
in
90.
some of those howler
Okay.
cores. Unfortunately for Yinlin, these freaking mushrooms, and there's not even enough to buy in the pharmacy. I also need them for Mortifi, so he's just going to be on the back burner for a bit. So I haven't bought them this week, and the week will be resetting soonish. So we're going to start with Yinlin's mushrooms here. It says there's 30 of them in the world, with a big chunk under here. And leveling her up.
He's just leveling his character. He made like from 7 to 8 for just maxing his characters. His weapons,
I don't think
max
there's going to be much
forgery.
of an opportunity to even see Jinshi's big attack.
Yes, I cannot even watch the whole video because man, it's just wasting time. So I want to show you the reason I made this video, because he has 566k subscribers, and this video made 85,000 videos or views. For a creator or for a new creator, whatever you want to say, this number is just so big for such a trash content. I wouldn't watch this content. I cannot watch it. I just try to watch it a little bit for you guys. Who are these people who are watching these videos? Who? Because I don't. I can't. I want to make them, or I want to make something more interesting, but is this the way? I don't think so. Let me guys know what you guys think, and why are people watching this? Are just clicking and clicking away? Does it count as a view? He's view botting, he's doing whatever. Because yeah, look at his engagement. He has comments, I would assume 424 comments. That's 10%, 1%, 0.5%, but it's a lot. It's not bad. Like, give him a like or dislike. Let's give him a dislike. It doesn't even matter. So yeah,